And Moses said, Thus saith the Lord, about midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt. Exodus 11:4. About midnight, this is not a calendar hour, but the death-like state of the soul fast asleep in the world of senses. Egypt is that realm of bondage, the dream of separation where each form seems independent, detached from its source. About midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt speaks of your own I am stirring in the utter dark of your unconscious, moving through the cross of your body, the Tau-shaped prison you mistake for life itself. You, the eternal presence, lie in deep sleep, enveloped in dread and great darkness. Yet at the appointed hour, the word, you break through. This going forth is not a man wandering through a land of pyramids, but the supreme creative power aroused within your skull, the back of the head portal where birth from above begins. From that secret chamber, the invisible Lord emerges, the same power that shaped your dream now ready to shatter it. Egypt is but your imagined world, and midnight its final sleep. When God goes out, the serpentine ascent begins, the crossing of the fiery bronze rod within your being, the vision of deliverance seen in that first hush of awakening. You pass through the night of affliction, the horror of limitation, until at dawn you find yourself outside the bondage you once embraced. The dream dissolves, and the river of your imagination flows free. Thus Moses, your own awakened I am, declares the liberation of every captive state. At midnight I go out. The Lord incarnate in you is ever poised to burst the chains of form and reappear as your own Christ, your only true freedom. In that silent, dark hour, trust the word you have spoken, for in your mind's deep midnight, God alone moves to release you. As midnight falls, it becomes the sacred threshold between our everyday surface thoughts and the deep well of awareness hidden within. In this hushed hour, the mind may wander into Egypt, a symbolic land woven from fear, doubt, and long-held habits that feel so convincing we accept them as real. Yet there is a gentle, spontaneous movement stirring within us, a quiet urging to go out beyond these familiar confines of the ego. In surrendering to that impulse, the soul transcends every self-imposed boundary and steps into a broader, more luminous reality. In the realm of metaphysical mechanics, creation begins in darkness. Just as a seed germinates unseen beneath the earth, the I Am's creative word stirs within the unmanifest, quietly building its potential. When the soul reaches its midnight hour, that imagined vision gathers strength and issues forth, transforming inner command into outer reality. In this same sacred cycle, every form of liberation, whether in health, wealth, or relationship, unfolds through a profound detachment from the current condition, a deliberate utterance of the inner word, and the inevitable transformation that follows in the realm of form. Deep within you resides the very same midnight power that Moses once proclaimed, inviting you to recognize yourself as both sleeper and liberator. When you gently release surface fears and sink into the depths of your being, the creative freedom of the I Am naturally unfolds. Through this process, you come to realize your true identity as the divine agent, the silent architect who shapes every outward circumstance from within. In each moment of letting go, you step more fully into the creative birthright that lies at the core of your existence. Begin each evening with what I call a midnight meditation. First, lie quietly and breathe deeply, allowing your conscious mind to drift into peaceful rest. Once you've settled into that sacred stillness, softly affirm, "At my midnight hour, the I Am goes out to perfect my desire," and feel yourself surrender into the depths where the divine waits to perfect your longing. When you awaken in the morning, carry the unwavering conviction that unseen forces have already started reshaping your world, and watch how the walls of your self-imposed Egypt dissolve. Remember, there is a midnight in every life, a profound pause before dawn, where the power of I Am springs forth to shatter every illusion. By learning to rest in that silence, you become the conscious liberator of your own reality.